Welcome to Ducket Calligraphy, where I wanted to give a little bit of great news about the antiphon book that I'm writing at the moment. This is a book of the four great Marian antiphons, the Alma Redemptoris Mater. This is the solemn version at the beginning of there. The Ave Regina Celorum, the Regina Caeli, and the Salve Regina. And I'm writing the solemn and the simple tones of each one. So it's going to be a book of 8 antiphons in total, with title pages to each of the four. And the great news is that not only is this going to be for sale once it's been completed in terms of calligraphy and then hand bound in leather, but I'm also going to produce a series, a small, limited selection of facsimile copies of this book. They too are hopefully going to be hand bound. And not only that, but because this is Ducket Calligraphy and I want it to be extra special, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the pages to the print shop before I add the gold lettering. I don't want to have anything printed that's got gold lettering on it because gold doesn't come out at all well in a print shop. Generally, it's very difficult to get it right. So what I'm going to do to make it extra special is leave all of the gold off, get them printed, and then add the gold to the original, put that up for sale as a one-off original. That's going to be a fantastic addition to any self-respecting library collection. But then when I get the pages back from the print shop for the facsimile copies, I'll then add the first letters in liquid gold by hand myself. So what you're talking really is limited edition facsimile copies that are hand finished in liquid gold. So a really extra special touch to the facsimile copies for whoever would like to buy them. No idea yet as to the price. I've got to cost everything up. They are going to be hand bound. They are going to be finished in leather. I hope that they will have exactly the same beautiful paper as the original. So they're going to be really extra special books. But something really special as a bit of a treasure, a bit of a treat for yourself, or an extra special gift for someone, or even for a presentation or something. But that's some great news today. Whilst I'm on, I'm going to give you a little quick look at the most important page in this book, and you might be surprised to hear that it isn't one of the actual finished pages. It's this scraggy old piece of A4 here. And this is my template. This is my dashboard, I suppose, for getting that right. So it's a reminder that I need to leave 70mm around the fold side, the top and the right. I've left extra space here, but that's not going to be the finished size of the book. I'm going to trim that down to 70mm as well. So you're going to get the text sort of set within a really beautiful 70mm white border, a little bit like looking at white snow that hasn't been trodden in yet. Really lovely and minimal. And then you've got this lovely tight text and notation in the middle in my traditional style. We've got the reminder there as to the sequence of the antiphons, just to make sure that I actually write them in the right order. The size of the page at the outset of the design process, and then the guidelines at the top, which I apply with a ruler and a pencil before I add the ink. This is just a reminder to me as to how I do it. It's a little bit complicated, but I do them in 3 stages. The first is I rule lines each side. The second is that I add the mid staves for the actual stave lines, and then I add a tiny little sort of bumper line on the text line to make the text line ever so slightly smaller, and you end up then with that bumper line with text that's really about 3 to 4 millimeters high. So it's a small text really, but with the way that it's set on the page, it really does look absolutely stunning. Every page has yet got some notation or some wording or some decoration or whatever it is to add. But that's the nature of the beast. So anyway, keep a lookout on my website, where you will see a dedicated page especially for this book project in particular, and I will post updates there as to what's going on, and obviously when the book itself is ready to find a new home, and there's someone who would like to give it a new home, then you will see that ready and you will be able to purchase that. You have to be quick off the mark because there is only one. However, there are the facsimile copies as well, and I'm going to really try and make the facsimile copies as absolutely beautiful as possible. So thanks ever so much for watching. Keep a lookout for the updates. Have a great day.